Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and staying home safely. So, I am your computer teacher from LPM Public School, which is situated in Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. So students, in previous video, I have already sent you the revisional explanation of chapter 1, 2 and 3, and with that I have sent you the PDF notes also. Okay, so those who have not have completed their fair copy, so please complete it with the help of that PDF notes, and other students with that, all students please do the revision of chapter topic whatever I am sending you for the periodic assessment term 2 examination. Okay, so we will start today the revision of chapter 4, text formatting in Word. See here, in text formatting in Word, we will study about changing font type, size and color. Changing font type, size and color. Okay. Applying bold, italic and underline effects. So we will then highlighted text, changing text alignments, creating bulleted and numbered list, format painter. These are the subtopics in the chapter text formatting in words. So half chapter I will explain you today, and the remaining half chapter revisional video I will send you in the next video. So we will start the chapter, that is text formatting in word. Do you know what is formatting? Do you know what is formatting? Yes, formatting means changing the appearance of the document to make it look presentable. To make it look presentable. What is formatting? Formatting refers to changing the appearance of the overall document in order to make it look presentable. Formatting helps us to enhance the look of a document and make it easy to read and understand for the readers. Even formatting makes very easy for the reader to read and understand whatever the document is entered in the computer. Formatting can be done either using button present on the ribbons, in the font and paragraph groups on the home tab. So on the home tab we have font and paragraph group. With the help of this paragraph group, we can, by using buttons present on the ribbon, we can do the formatting. In this chapter you will use formatting buttons available on the ribbon. So in this chapter, whatever the buttons are available on this ribbon in the home tab, in the font and paragraph group, we can do the formatting. Okay, the next topic is, that is font formatting. See here, font formatting. In font formatting, a font is a special set of characters, numbers or symbols with specific size and design. What is a font? Font is a special set of characters, numbers or symbols with specific size and design. The term font is mainly used for digital text. The term font is mainly used for what? The term font is mainly used for the digital text. Okay? Microsoft Word has a large range of fonts. In Microsoft we have very large range of fonts. The default font of Word 2016 is Calibri Body. So in Word we have a default fonts of Word 2016, that is what? That is Calibri. That is Calibri in bracket body, and default font size is how much? Default font size is 11 point. Okay, default font size is 11 point. So font, can you guess it? Font formatting. Okay, then next come here, changing font type and size. Changing font type and size. To change the font, we have some steps how we can change the font and size. So to change the font, first we have to select the text whose font is to be formatted. First we have to select the text whose font must be formatted. Then click on the home tab. After that we will click on the home tab. Where we get home tab? Home tab in the font group. In the font group, in home tab you will go on the font group and click on the font drop down arrow. After that you will click on the font drop down arrow. When you click on the font drop down arrow, then select the desired font from the display. There is a list should be displayed. When you click on the font drop down arrow, a list is appear on the screen, and we have to select the desired fonts. Means whatever fonts we want, we have to select it. After that, see here, after that click on the font size drop down arrow. After that click on the font size drop down arrow. Okay, font size drop down arrow. Select a suitable font size in the list. Select the suitable font size in the list. Okay, see here, it is shown in the figure 4.C in your 4.1 in your 1C in your book. See here 4.1C. See here, this is A, B and C. In C it's shown here. We have selected. Okay, by this you will get, if you have laptop or anything, do a practice at home, you can be able to understand. Now next come here, that is our cool tip, something is there to directly increase or decrease the font size. If we want to increase or decrease the font size directly without helping of keyboard, then see here, click on the increase font size A up arrow. Got it? Increase font size A up arrow or decrease font size A down arrow button respectively in the font group on the home tab. This also we will get in the home tab on the home tab in the font group. There is a shortcut key also. See here, press Ctrl plus D key combination to open the font dialog box. To open the font dialog box, we have to press on the combination key Ctrl plus D. This is the shortcut key to open the font dialog box. I think this must be understand. Now come to the next, that is making text bold, italic and underline. Making text bold, italic and underline. If you keep the look of an entire document the same, readers may lose interest. Bold, agar suppose we are keeping the entire document the same, there is no change, then the reader who reading this documents from they will lose their interest. They don't have any interest to read the document. So to make it interesting, we have to use the bold, italic and underline font style. We have to use bold, italic, underline font style option. Okay, so the reader must have attention on the documents and be interested to read the documents. So see here, next come down it's given a column, some icon, option, effect, examples and shortcut keys are given in this table. See, icons are what? B means bold. Make the selected text darker than the normal text. Means whatever the text we had typed in the word, when we select and click on the bold, it makes the text darker than the normal text. The normal text, according to normal text, bold effect select the text, bold effect make the selected text darker. Okay. So this is font style. This we will get in the where we will get in font style option. This option we will get in the font style option, and the shortcut key combination is Control plus B. CTRL is the shortcut of control. But it pronounced to be Control plus B. Then I, that is italic. I means italic. Italic makes the selected text appear slanting to the right. When we use the italic option, it makes the selected text right side slanting to the right. Means in right side it makes the text in a slanting way. It is also we get in font style option, and the shortcut key of this and the shortcut key combination of italic is Control plus I. Control plus I. Then come to the next, that is U. That is U. Underline. Places a line under the selected text. Whatever the text we have typed, whatever the documents we have, if we want some points should be important, we are feeling that these words or this letter or these 2-3 words are important, we want to be underlined. We put underline on that particular letter or word or text with the help of underline option. That is with the help of U. It is also we get this option also we get in font style option, and the shortcut key is Control plus U, and the shortcut key is what? Control plus U. So to apply bold, italic or underline effect, if we want to apply bold, italic or underline effect, we have to use some programs are there given here. First we will select the text. What steps are given? The first step is select the text. First we will select the text, then click on the home tab. After selecting the text, click on the home tab. In home tab you will get font group. In font group you will get bold, italic, underline. So click on the bold, that is B, italic, that is I, or underline, that is U button as per the requirement. Means whatever the requirements we have, according to that we will click on the particular button. So there is a note here. By this you can easily make a changes in your document. Note, you can activate this font style effect even without selecting the text. Note is given here. Say what? We can also activate this font style without selecting the text also. How? For example, it's given click on the required font style button. Means you can click on the required font style button and then start typing. You see that the effects of the selected style is applied on the text. Automatically the selected text effect should be applied on the text. So this is the second way how to change the font style. Okay, then come to the next, that is highlighting text. That is what? Highlighting text. In highlighting text, what is highlighting text? You know? Yes, highlighting text means to mark text that is important. Highlighting text means what? To mark text that is means what if we have had some documents in that some texts are very important, we want to highlight that, so we highlight that is the highlighting text. Okay, it means we mark the we highlight the text whatever is important for us. There is some steps are given here how we have to highlight the text. See here on the home tab. First we will go to the home tab, then click on the text highlight color. Click on the text highlight color drop down button in the font group. It means it is also in the font group option only. So in the font group option, click on the text highlight color drop down button. Then select the desired color from the color palettes. Can you able to see it is shown here? Whatever the color we want, we will select the color according to our choice from the color palette. Then bring the pointer onto the document area. After selecting the color, we will bring the pointer on the document area. The pointer changes into a highlighter shaped pen. The pointer will change into a highlighter shaped pen. Drag the pointer over the text to be highlighted, and when you will drag the pointer over the text, it should be highlighted. So the selection gets highlighted. Whatever the text we have selected, that selected text, that selected area or selected text should be gets highlighted. So it is shown in the figure 4.3. Are you able to see? The text is highlighted. Okay. Now come to the next, that is changing text case. That is what? Changing text case. In changing text case, what is changing text case? Can you? Yes, changing text case refers to converting the selected text to uppercase, that is capital letter. Changing text means if we want to convert we have typed some text and we want to convert it into capital letter, that is known as the changing text case. Okay, so we have to converting the selected text to uppercase. Those text we want to change in the text, first we will select the text that is a uppercase. If we select the uppercase, then it must be in capital letter, and if we select the lowercase, then all the text must be in small letter, or a combination of capital and small, or the combination of. See here, the table is given here: text case, sentence case. We have 5 tests. How many types of case we have? See here. Word 2016 offers 5 types of case conversion. Word 2016 offers 5 types of case conversion. First is sentence case, lower case, upper case, capitalize each word, and last one is toggle case. So these are the 5 types of case conversion. So see here, is it table format is given here. First column is text case, then what are the functions of that case, then selected text. Okay, so first one is sentence case. In sentence case, only the first letter of the selected text turn into uppercase. मीन्स सेंटेंस केस में जो फर्स्ट लेटर होता है जो हम सेलेक्ट करते हैं, सिर्फ वही जो है अपर केस में चेंज होता है. इट मीन्स द फर्स्ट लेटर इज कैपिटल लेटर. The first letter is in capital. Let's see here, sentence selected text should be represent I am learning case conversion. Means in this sentence I is make a capital letter. Okay, first letter is in capital letter. Second is lower case. Second is lower case. Selected text. So lower case, selected text changes to lower case. In this, whatever the text we have selected, it changes to the lower case. Means the selected text should be in small letter. All the text should be in small letter. Can you able to see? I am learning case conversion. All the letters are in small letter. There is no capital letter. Okay, then third one is upper case. In upper case, selected text changes to upper case. Means in upper case में whatever the text we have selected, it changes to the upper case. Means it is in capital letter. It is in capital letter. In this, I am learning case conversion. All complete sentence is in capital letter. Means all the text or sentence, whatever we have written in the document, whatever how much we have selected the text, whole selected text should be in capital letter. Okay, got it? It's okay. For today, this much only the revisional explanation of chapter 4, formatting. Okay. Text formatting in Word. Remaining, I will send you the revisional explanation in second video. So please go through on it, and take care yourself at your home. Don't waste your time in playing. Be concentrated on your study and be prepared for the unit term 2 examination. Thanks for listening me. Bye. See you in the next video.